What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. 88 Rotors back at it again today with another Tacoma compilation for you guys. We're going to be installing a Fox 2.0 IFP setup on this one with some SPC ball joint upper control arms and a rear add-a-leaf system. This customer came in with a previously installed set of wheels and tires, so I don't have the specs on this one for you guys. Our shop is located in the city of South El Monte, which is about 20 minutes east of downtown Los Angeles in California, USA. During this pandemic, we are open for appointments only. If you'd like to get on our calendar to get some work done, please give us a call during regular business hours, or you can send us a message to the contact form by clicking on the link in the description below. With this quicksand Tacoma now up on the rack and wheels removed, our techs will now do the teardown of the factory springs, shocks, upper control arms, and then decompress the rear leaf springs to add a leaf to it. Here you can see that the add-a-leaf has been installed onto the leaf pack. Next thing to do here is cut off the excess threading on the retainer bolts. Swinging back over to the front end, the front Fox 2.0 IFP coilovers have been installed with the SPC ball joint upper control arms. With the add-a-leaf now on the vehicle, the Fox shocks are also installed. Our wheel and tire guys are preparing the next set for the next vehicle. This right here is the fuel vector in a 17 by 8.5 with a positive 7 offset. Tires mounted on here are the BF Goodrich All-Terrain TA KL2 tires in a 285/70/17. And to prepare for the next project, our tech is adjusting this set of King's 2.5 remote reservoir coilovers to about 3 inches of lift for a Tacoma that we're about to pull in. We're about ready to pull this quicksand Tacoma out. Next up, we're pulling in this black Toyota Tacoma. This one's going with a king setup. As of today, December 4th, 2020, at the time of editing this video, we currently have over 30 sets of kings for the Tacoma that just came in that are ready to go. They've been on back order for quite some time, so if you're watching this today, December 4th, and want a set, reach out to us as soon as possible before we sell out. This vehicle came in with a TPMS light on, so our tech is about to scan all 4 tires to figure out why it's on. This is a complimentary service that we do every time a customer pulls in and the light is on. And we found the culprit. The rear passenger tire has a nail in it. So we now know that all 4 TPMS sensors are working fine. The light is only on because one tire is low in air. All 4 sensors should be assumed safe to be swapped over to the new wheels and tires since the truck is still fairly new. Some may ask why the light can be on. There can be many reasons: a dead battery, a defective sensor, or even a sensor that's not correctly programmed to the vehicle. But of course, now we know that none of those are the case. So this one's going with a King's 2.5 remote reservoir setup for both front and rear. We're also doing some cambered tubular uniball upper control arms and our rear add-a-leaf system. And here's a Tundra TRD Pro that we're setting up for 35-inch tires. If you want to see the video of this one, we'll be publishing it sometime next week. This is what the front end looks like now, with the King's 2.5 remote reservoir coilovers adjusted to about 3 inches of lift with some cambered tubular uniball upper control arms. For the wheels and tires, we've installed the fill vectors in a 17 by 8.5 with a +7 offset, and we wrapped it up in the BF Goodrich all-terrain KL2 tires in the 285 7017. With the rear add-a-leaf installed, we're now installing the rear shock and mounting up the rear reservoir. Back over to the tire side of things, we're preparing for the next vehicle, a set of Method NVs MR305s in a 17 by 8.5 with a 0 offset. And the final step before the wheels go back on is our quality control process. Wheels and tires are now mounted onto the vehicle and the vehicle's down to the ground. We now torque the lug nuts down to spec and then bring it out for a quick test drive. We hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you did so, please find time to click on that thumbs up and give us a like. We'd greatly appreciate that. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell also. That way you'll get alerted next time we post another truck video that you'd like to see. Until next time, take care guys.